I honestly think if we're probably going to see Robin just charge up like Thunder all the way, and that will be a great way to just kind of divide the stage with just so many projectiles. On the other side, you do have dual reflectors, right?
Dual reflectors, yeah.
Falco, and then of course the cake coming out from Mario.
Dual reflectors, but also dual, like, really combo-heavy characters.
Right.
These characters can find.
No shot! You just got back thrown into F smash. Beef. You best get beef with that.
Chronos really repping his tag. Fly high indeed. That F smash is going to take it. He tries to go for another one. I mean, I respect it. If you want to push the lead, just do it there and do it then. If he gets the 2-frame there, that is so devastating. And this is the problem when you're both backed up against the wall and the Robin is covering both high on the platform. It's really difficult to run up because of all the grenades, and now you have to deal with this wall. Look at this combo. It's so devastating.
The charge up L Thunder, like we were talking about later, Earth, is becoming into fruition, and both these players are quite impressive as they're just taking blue team to task right now.
A little SD from the Snake, but I don't think it matters too much as long as you have all this extra percent. Like, that's the thing. We saw the Falco die. We saw Beef take an early stock, and now suddenly he's at 90%, and now he's on his last stock. And then I haven't even mentioned the quickness, the reaction, but now like you're down a stock if you're blue team, and you haven't really found your space. I feel like they haven't really touched the ground for too much. They haven't really held an advantage that you would think about these combo carriers would have against their zoners, right?
Yeah, there's been so much like deer in the headlights, I feel, especially with that F smash we saw earlier.
Right.
But I kind of touch on base, like Snake is also a great option because you know how the down throw sets or tech chase.
Right.
Both players can cover that incredibly easy. My man is just chucking the Nikita right now.
I feel like the blue team is a little lost on. Like, you want to press forward, you want to take some of the space. I like the reflector usage, but you do need to take your time. And now the Snake is just waiting. He was waiting. He had the C4 on the left side platform of PS2, and that's the thing in doubles with the C4. He can go high. You might not be paying attention. You might be 2v1ing his teammates, and then you forget where the C4 is.
Yeah, honestly, it's hard, I think, blue teams to get any momentum going, especially when it was kind of stolen earlier in the match here. But we're seeing, oh, yep, you have to watch out for the C4. When you think you're safe,
that was the thing.
Snake is there for you.
He stickied the Robin player, and Enarmonia was holding the C4 past it when he got ledge trumped by the Mario. And that's the thing, is like you didn't even notice that. That's the thing about doubles. If you're trying to pay attention too much about one thing, something else will happen. And now we have the sandwich situation, very similar to last game where both players on the other side still has 2 stocks, tries to go for the combo into that Arc Thunder. It's so much damage, and that back air is going to take it at 77.
Wow, fly high indeed, making Falco fly out to the blast zone. Wow, that was honestly some domination here. Probably a little unexpected when it comes to the F smash here. I like to see what happens when they do get their mojo going, when they do get the synergy like kind of started, because I feel like they kind of just got, like I said, got that stolen from them, and they weren't able to kind of regroup in time.
Yeah, they never stood up. I just feel like they were like kind of crumbling against that kind of pressure.
Fight back.
Fight back. Yeah, exactly. Fight back. It's kind of hard because you want to have the discipline too, because Snake is rolling grenades in your face and you don't want to throw your hitboxes willy-nilly, so that makes it really difficult. But because you're playing Mario and Falcon, every time you have one person in a juggle situation, you need to keep that going, you need to keep that pressure going, because otherwise they're just going to slowly reset, drop a C4 on your head, and then they do it again and again until you die. So see if blue team can adapt. Beef really needs to be careful, so that, because if he dies early again, that might be kind of detrimental to blue team's momentum. So we'll see how they go.
Yeah, you are a working unit, right? Like, if anything, you can kind of think of doubles as like you're playing one big character that has like a bunch of broken things together. So if you can work as one unit, it'll prove out to be, I think, in your favor here. But right now, we're already seeing the red team getting the combos going. Beef, this time, fighting back. I'm seeing it.
Oh, it's my turn. Look at that. 2 up airs, but nice coverage by...
Oh my God, it was almost into the back air too. That could have been so unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a really good coverage by Enarmonia. He was really aware that Snake can't really land as efficiently. He's got 1 C4, and that's all he can do. But there's that ledge trap going to go away. Now we finally see the blue team in an advantageous position, going for this ledge trap, and now both players on stage. I like the coverage. One covers roll, one covers, neutral get up. And that's kind of the dynamic you want to have, but now there's crazy. Just rip it.
Yeah, you best watch out for the up tilt for sure. Now, like, we're definitely starting to see Nissan and Beef get their mojo going in terms of, like, their combos, right? They're able to kind of just, they're doing 1v1s, but they're able to kind of save each other in the same time. So this is probably what you expected early on in the first game, and now you're seeing it here.
Just waiting, but misses the grab is really unfortunate.
The auto parry coming out.
Yeah, the auto parry comes out a lot. I mean, when 4 people are, could potentially hit you, including yourself.
Oh my God, Nissan is out of here. The low ceiling of Tavern City ain't gonna do any favors.
It's really scary if you're on the edge against 11 sword. You just explode. I mean, this up tilt's. I mean, it's even as long as blue team can kind of get that first combo, get that first win on this center platform. Right now we're in FD.
My man is just crouching underneath.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's
Yeah.
something pre-planned. So shout outs to preparing for doubles, right? Like you guys play your characters better than we do as a group. So having those prepared will be strong. Right now, Beef is doing a really good job of holding his stock.
Yeah, and Nissan's doing a good job of just like when he ends his combos, he makes sure to end it in a great position for his teammate to follow up on too. So I think they're really starting to come alive here. It's a little bit, up on the red side, but if we can close out the Robin stock right here.
Right here, right now, deciding to go high for the Snake. Here's the baton pass. Mario's got this, and now we got two edge guard situations. And after not getting cheesed at the start of the game, blue team is doing a lot better. Still needs to find one of the players, and then they can set up for a situational. I call it the two-stock swing, where if Robin dies and you can kill Snake and Robin at the same time, then you have a 2v1, even though you're technically down a stock. But right now, it's a little difficult because you still haven't found that kill. I'd like to see maybe the Mario rip more kill options, but that back throw is going to take it.
Yep, there we go. I like it. Nissan was able to kind of get Robin down to a last stock situation. If they can get Chronos as well, they can hopefully even this up and bring this back.
Right now, I don't think you necessarily need to focus the Snake. I think you could just send him away just like that and then try to 2v1 the Robin right here. And if you can close both stocks out at the same time, it doesn't matter that you both are at 90%. You actually really want to focus the Robin here and try to take that stock. Yes, keep sending the Snake away. It's kind of scary. I mean, being below Snake is not a place you want to be, and Nissan was overextending just a little bit.
Yeah, and now this is definitely not a place you want to be. Nikki taking you out. And there we go. Red team. Honestly, that was definitely a much closer game, and you love to see at least a good fight at the end, too. I really think that Nissan and Beef were definitely